with it, man, I swear that she can get it. Say if you a bad bitch, put your hands up high.
Hi you guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Sha'Naya O'Shea, and as you can tell from the title, I'm going to be talking about my experience with orientation, what to expect if you decide to come to this company. I put something for each day in my notes so I can stay on track. I don't want this video to be long and drawn out. I want to get straight to the point. So yeah, it is now Sunday, October 22nd. I finished orientation yesterday. Orientation is 5 days long. So I am currently in Lehigh Valley, Pennsylvania, and if I'm looking anywhere else other than in the camera, it's because I'm looking outside. I'm at the terminal, Lehigh Valley, Pennsylvania. I'm from Virginia, so I drove about 5 hours and 48 minutes, close to 6 hours to get here. Company paid for everything. They paid for the rental. They got me a rental in a different city from where I live at. I have my own car, but I didn't want to drive my car over there, and I didn't want to have to ask anybody for a ride. So when I was talking to the lady on the phone, she actually ended up getting me an Uber to the rental car place, which was at the airport. So they paid for the Uber, they paid for the rental. I got over there. It took about 15 to 20 minutes to get the rental. And yeah, then I was off. They told me to do a pre-trip, make sure everything's good. And if I had to pay for gas or tolls, they would reimburse me. All you have to do is make sure you have your receipts on the first day of orientation. They also paid for the hotel and everything. Hotel check-in was like, I think the lady said at 3 o'clock, but I literally did not get here until 3 a.m. But check-in was at 3 p.m. I had a lot of stuff to do that day. I waited till the last minute to do everything, so I didn't arrive until 3 a.m. on Tuesday. After I had got kind of settled in, took a 10-minute nap, it was time for me to get up. Orientation starts at 7 o'clock, so you have to be out waiting for the shuttle. And one shuttle comes at 6 o'clock, another one comes at 6:30, and then the third one comes at 7. So you'll be there a few minutes after orientation starts. But they do have a shuttle that picks you up, takes you to the terminal, and drops you back off. And around like 5:45, they'll come back to the hotel and they'll take you to Walmart and to the restaurants and stuff. On the first day, I woke up and I had to take the rental to the terminal. You have to take the rental car back on full. Make sure you have your receipt so they can reimburse you, and they will drop the rental off wherever it has to go. So you don't have to do any of that. All you have to do is bring it to the terminal. I know how first days go. They were very long and drawn out. It was cool for the most part. We basically just went over the company, the policies, what to expect. We had tons of papers to fill out. Also on the first day, they'll give you a paper and it'll have basically 5 days down and 4 meals for each day. So you get to choose what meal you want for each day. So they have 3 different meals, and then the other meal is a salad. So you get to choose between 4 meals for each day, and they will feed you for lunch, and you get free breakfast at the hotel. So the only thing you have to pay for is dinner and anything extra that you want to eat. Also on the first day, you will be doing a drug test. They do pee tests and hair follicle tests, and you also have to get a new medical card. I had got my medical card in March, right? I think I got my medical card in March. So mine is up to date, but we have to do another one for the company. So I had to do all the tests again to get a new medical card. And that's free, you don't have to pay for anything. Also on the first day, you will get your direct deposit set up. So make sure you bring a voided check or a, what is it called? Direct deposit release form. You will need that, and also have your bank account information so that you can get your direct deposit and stuff set up. And the first day is when you'll start getting paid. So you do get paid for orientation, you do get paid for training. All right, let me make sure I talked about everything for the first day. Like basically the first day was going over the company, returning the rental, signing up for any of the things that you want to sign up for. Like they have a type of, some different type of programs. I can't remember because I didn't sign up for them. I actually might have the papers right here. Let me see. Also, when you walk into orientation, they will, I'm not gonna turn it around because I don't want y'all to know my last name, but they will have this paper on top of the computer screen. So it is basically like assigned seats for the first day, which was fine with me. I was sitting next to a nice lady. So yeah, they have like a driver benefits plan. So you can sign up for the plan. And then also they have a good deal, and this is only during orientation, and you can like order some clothes and stuff. If I had some money, I would have ordered this stuff, but yeah, we on a budget. We gonna get like a huge packet like this full of information about the company. That is day one, and if y'all have any questions, if I can answer it, I will definitely respond. If I can't, then hopefully somebody that has worked for this company or does work for this company will comment down below and will answer y'all. But if I can answer it, then I will. We will have e-learners. That's basically like videos or PowerPoints that you have to watch. You have to do this. If you do not complete these e-learners, fully complete them, you will not move on to the next level, which is going out with a trainer. There is 11 of them. Some of them are very long, but they're easy. So just get them out the way. Moving on to the second day. So the second day we were outside all day. Only time we came in was for a break and for lunch. So we had 3 different parts of the range, and my orientation class was huge. So they split us up into 3 groups. So my group started off at the 90-degree backing. And I'm not gonna lie, I've never done 90-degree backing before. I didn't do that when I was in CDL school. All I did was offset, parallel, and straight backing. But he showed us what to do, and I think I went probably like 3rd to last or 2nd to last, and I did really, really good. And it's crazy because I have not been inside a truck since June. It's October. I have not been in a truck since June when I took my test to get my CDL. So I honestly thought I was gonna do bad and I was gonna need help, but I did not need help at all. I didn't have to pull up and I didn't need help. So I was very excited about that. I feel like everybody did good. Some people did need a little help, but I feel like everybody did good. So the first section of the range was 90-degree backing. And then we moved on to the coupling and pre-trip. The instructor just went over the truck, calling out all the parts again. And then since I already did coupling when I was in school, I didn't want to do it again. So the people that wanted to do it, they did it. And the other people that didn't want to do it, we just watched them do it. The third section of the range, it was like a course. And you're trying to maneuver through a tight space, so getting you prepared, because when you're out on the road and you're going to a shipper, it's gonna always be a big space. So basically that was teaching us how to maneuver through a small space. It was a bunch of cones set up and you just have to try to drive through it. And the instructor was helping us get through it. If we need to back up, he told us to back up and help us get through it. Put down that we finished early, so we ended up going back inside and working on the e-learners until it was time to go. The third day was road test evaluation. Went out one by one with the instructor. It was 2 instructors. I really liked the man that I had went with. He was real cool. We'll be outside on the road for about 20 minutes inside the truck. You're going on a back road, interstate, and the regular road. It's not a test, it's just the evaluation. He just wants to see how you drive and be able to put down what you need help on, so that when you go with your trainer will be able to like really help you with that. When I went out there, he said that I did good. The only thing that I had to work on is speed management. I was trying to slow down, but was going a little too fast, so I had to work on my speed management. But other than that, he said I did good. The 4th day for me was to do the simulator. The simulator was cool. It was a little crazy. I'm not gonna lie, it was a little crazy since it is the winter time, or coming up on the winter, because it is fall right now. Yeah, it's fall right now, but they're getting us prepared for the winter. So you're gonna be driving through icy roads, snow, very windy, icy, snowy, all that. So we had to drive through it and make the best decision. I don't know how to explain this part. Like, just try to make the right decisions when driving on the road. So for one, it was so bad out there driving through that there was a truck stop coming up, so we had to get off on the exit and go park at the truck stop. And then they had one scenario where there was people running out in front of the freaking truck, and then there was cars getting over in the lane in front of the truck without putting a signal light on. It was a mess, but the simulator was really cool. It basically felt like you was really driving a truck. They had the steering wheel, got the pedals, you got the seat belt, and when you're driving, like, you could feel the chair shaking and everything, and it's making noises. So it was real cool. The 5th day, which was the last day, on this day you have to be on time because they want to get straight to it. This is the last day, the ending, so they want to get straight to everything so we can get out of there. Just basically watched videos, went over the company some more, what to expect when you go out with your leader. That's what they call them here, leaders instead of trainers. So what to expect when you go out for training, what not to do. For this company, I don't know, I'm pretty sure every company is not like this because I still see people out on the road pulling over to the side. But for Werner, you cannot pull over on the side of the road at all. You have to find a safe place to pull over. And they showed a video of somebody pulling over on the side of the road for literally no reason, and he ended up getting hit. So they do not tolerate that at all. You can get terminated for pulling over on the side unless it's a true emergency, like there's something wrong with your truck. Find somewhere else to safely pull over at. Yeah, and then they also showed some videos of people using their phones while they're driving trucks and the accidents they got in. So they don't tolerate that either, which I don't feel as if any company tolerates that. If it was an emergency, find a safe place to pull over at and use your phone. They also went over how pay works. So from my understanding, you're going to get paid on Thursday. My orientation pay will come in this Thursday coming in. It is currently Sunday, so I get paid this week on Thursday. I want to say Tuesday starts the new pay week, I believe, because I know it had Thursday highlighted and Tuesday highlighted. So I want to say Tuesday starts the new pay week, but you get paid on Thursdays. And I was told when I was talking to a recruiter that training is $700 a week. So you will get paid $700 a week for training. On the last day, I ended up getting this cute little hat. Y'all can see it says Werner. This is the company that I'm with. Clearly, you'll get one of these if you are ready to go with the trainer. Like, you completed everything. You completed the e-learners, did everything that you had to do on each day. You will get one of these. This comes with a few papers that you will need to take on a trainer's truck. Then you get this daily logbook, which you will have to fill out while you're with the trainer. So you will have to fill out the paper ones and on the tablet. You'll also get a fuel card. And some people did get their ID cards, but I didn't get mine because they said that the machine broke down, which I'm sad about because now I got to go back on Monday. Now I got to go back in there on Monday. I got to catch the shuttle and go back in there on Monday so I can get my ID. If you have your ID and they found a trainer for you, then you're good to go. So I think some people actually left out yesterday and some people left out today. I do not have a trainer as of now, so that's why I'm still in this hotel and I got time to film this video. I got to say this for day one, but you can pay to get a room by yourself. I think I heard somebody say that you will only have to pay half. I was supposed to have a roommate, but it's not a lot of girls here. For my orientation class, it was 3 other girls, and for the other orientation class that came on Thursday, I only saw 1 girl. Pretty sure we all have room by ourselves. So if you want to see the room tour and all that stuff, check out my other video. I did a vlog of my week. Pretty chill week for the most part. I'm pretty sure all the men, if they didn't pay for a room by themselves, then they got a roommate, but I don't have a roommate. Depending on how long it takes for me to get a trainer, I may get a roommate this week coming in. So after you come back from being with your trainer, which for me will be about 3 to 5 weeks. It's my first company that I'm working with, so I have to stay out for training for 3 to 5 weeks. If you're coming from another company, then I think they said you will be with the trainer for 3 days to, I think, 3 weeks. I think 3 days to 3 weeks, and maybe 3 days to 2 weeks. But I know for sure if this is the first company that you're working with, you will be with a trainer for 3 to 5 weeks. Once you get back from training, you will have to test out. You'll be doing everything over that you did at the DMV, the pre-trip, the in-cab, back end. They'll either have you do a 45 or a 90-degree back end, and then you will do the road test. Yeah, that's literally all I had down. I'm trying to think, do I need to say anything else? Am I leaving anything out? And also, I don't know how long, because I know somebody's probably gonna ask, but I don't know how long you have to like stay clean for you not to get anything coming up when you do the hair test. I don't smoke at all, so I ain't have to worry about that. My experience for orientation was really great. I don't really expect a lot, so I'm not expecting like anything extravagant, but I feel like it was a good experience. I would say I wish the hotel was better. It is a little rundown, but it's not bad. It's not the worst. It's not the worst hotel that I've been in. The instructors and everybody, they've been very, very nice, very helpful. So I hope that you all enjoyed this video. Make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe to be a part of my journey. I'm going to be vlogging my journey throughout this new career of mine. I'm trying something new. This is very, very different. I would have never thought I'd be a truck driver. Here I am in a whole nother state by myself for a freaking trucking job. That is crazy to me. I hope that you guys, you know, stick around and watch my journey. If you guys have any tips for a new driver, especially I'm going into this in the wintertime, so give me some tips. Give me some real helpful tips. I greatly appreciate it. And yeah, I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.